Welcome to our guided sitting meditation. So if you can, finding a comfortable seated position on a cushion or in your chair, coming into a straight and relaxed posture. Closing the eyes when you feel ready to do so, or allowing the eyes to be soft and unfocused down in front. And we begin our practice. Bringing a kind attention to the breath at the point of the anchor, which is wherever you feel the breath the best, most vividly for you. Simply allowing the breath to be natural and to be flowing. There's no need for it to be this way or that. Just following the in-breath and the out-breath. Tuning into the physical sensations of the breath as best you can. Seeing each moment as a new moment. Each sensation of the breath is a new sensation. Being open to all sensations as they arise and pass away. Staying present with the sensations of the breath as best you can. Like waves in the ocean, just being curious to what is there, to what is showing itself. Meeting each moment with patience and kindness. Noticing where the mind is, the activity of the mind, and if it's wandered into thoughts, plans, memories, the past, your to-do list, simply acknowledging that, just recognizing that the mind has wandered. Perfectly normal and happens quite often. And when you're ready, kindly choosing to return your attention back to the breath and the sensations of breathing, moment by moment. Allowing the breather to fade into the background, allow the breath to breathe on its own, just observing. Noticing the sensations of the breath arise, pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral, and pass away. Moment by moment. And on the next out breath, releasing attention from the sensations of breathing. And on the inhalation, directing your attention to the physical sensations of the body. Bringing a kind and curious attention to how the body is being held, areas of support, points of physical contact. Any areas of tension, Breathing in, and on the out breath, letting go of any tension that's being held. Observing sensations of the body as sensations. Bringing a kind and non-judgmental awareness to each sensation as it arises, whether it is pleasant or unpleasant, neutral, numb, and in perhaps some parts of the bodies there are no sensations. Just noticing that. Some sensations might have a tingling to them, tension or a pulse, a rhythm. They can be dull or sharp. Sensations can also have a size or a shape to them. Sometimes people describe anxiety as a tension in the pit of the stomach or butterflies. Simply tuning into the body, putting the sensations that are being felt under the microscope, just observing them. Noticing the nature of sensations as they arise into the field of our awareness and then pass away if we let them. Some sensations are pleasant and others neutral or unpleasant. Observing each sensation as it is without trying to change it. Bringing awareness to the impulse to avoid or push away some sensations that may be unpleasant. Simply noticing the impulse and just being with it, not reacting to it, observing it, noticing what happens. What happens when we pay attention on purpose? In the present moment and without judgment. Noticing the dance of sensations move from various parts of the body. Simply bringing awareness to all of them. Not favoring anyone over the other. But being aware of the inclination to attach to those sensations that are pleasant and push the unpleasant away. Simply becoming aware of that process and examining each sensation as it is. And when the mind wanders off into the trains of thought, story or emotions, fantasy, the mind can distract itself quite easily. Simply allowing for the choice to return attention back to the breath and tuning into the body and the physical sensations that are present in this moment. Now, as we sit here for longer periods of time, you'll begin to notice that some sensations may be intense. They may even be what we call painful. It's a thought. The sensations are something else. We can work with intense sensations in a number of different ways. We'll give 3 ways here. The first way, if you are experiencing any intense sensations, is to focus your attention on that area and carry the breath into that specific area. So for example, if if I were to pay attention to the intense sensations in my surgically repaired left knee, I will focus my attention on the left knee and breathe into it. So imagining breathing in to the specific area of intense sensations, and on the out breath, releasing any tension and noticing if it's possible to soften that area with a focused attention. Tuning into the pain is more effective than tuning it out or distracting yourself. So tuning into the area of intense sensations on purpose, breathing into that area, and then on the exhalation, seeing if it is possible to soften the area of intensity. Noticing what happens when you bring a focused attention on the area of discomfort, of intense sensations. The second way that you can work with difficulty or intense sensations if they are occurring into the body and you've tried to focus your attention on it and something more may be needed, is to shift the body. So to move the body to offer yourself some relief, remembering that you always have permission to take care of the body and to do what is needed to stay safe and well. So if there is a particular area of intense sensations that are causing what we would call pain, moving that body part, shifting the body to offer relief. And once you have given that area space or relief from that specific intense sensation, seeing if it's possible to return safely to the original position. So shifting out to offer relief to the area of intense sensations, and once that relief has been achieved, returning back to the original position. The third way that we'll offer in how to work with intense sensations if they are manifesting in the body is to scan the body for an area that is feeling pleasant, safe, stable, comfortable. So locating a part of the body that is particularly safe and stable and using that as an area of refuge for your attention. So if my pain is in my left knee, for me it might be focusing my attention on the right knee, which feels comfortable and relaxed. So focusing on an area that feels safe, stable, calm, peaceful, and holding attention there for as long as feels right for you. Trusting in yourself knowing that you have permission to do so to offer yourself relief. And then when you're ready, returning attention to the entire body and the sensations that are arising in the field of your awareness. Welcoming each sensation, each challenge, each obstacle as it is. Not trying to choose or push away the unpleasant, but being with the sensations as they are. And in this way, you have the ability to work with difficulty, with the intense sensations that may arise in the body temporarily, from time to time, moment by moment. Noticing where the mind is now. And if it's wandered into thought or story or history of pain, simply recognizing that and then kindly choosing to return your attention back to the breath. And releasing your attention, so shifting attention away from physical sensations of the body, breathing in and returning awareness to the sensations of the breath and breathing. Just allowing the breath to be as it is. Staying present with the sensations of the breath as best you can. Continuing to be wakeful and alert, moment by moment. And when you hear the sound of the bowl, gently opening the eyes when you feel safe and ready to do so.